17th October has been recognized as the International Day for the Eradication of Poverty, an important moment to reflect upon our common commitment to conquer one of humanity's most pervasive challenges. As per the World Bank's report, an estimate of 712 million people fall below the international poverty line. Besides being a moral or ethical duty, the eradication of poverty is a complex interplay of international agreements and conventions that form the bedrock for addressing socioeconomic inequalities and environmental sustainability. The International Covenant on Economic, Social, and Cultural Rights encompasses the right to an adequate standard of living, entailing any foodstuffs, clothing, and housing. This document obliges state parties to undertake steps individually and through international cooperation to achieve these rights progressively. Moreover, the Sustainable Development Goals, particularly Goal 1, explicitly targets the eradication of all forms and dimensions of poverty by 2030. In practice, the implementation of these international mandates often involve complex strategies tailored to diverse national contexts. For instance, the UN's Social Protection Floors recommendation of 2012 emphasizes the need for comprehensive social protection systems to address vulnerability and inequality. This recommendation is the first of its kind to offer guidance to countries to close social security gaps and progressively achieve universal protection through the establishment and maintenance of comprehensive social security systems. While these international guidelines set a high standard, the real challenge lies in translating these norms into effective policies and programs at the national level. For example, in Pakistan, there is a need for an immediate call for concentrated intervention, because according to the World Bank, approximately 40% of its population is living below the poverty line. The country faces a complex web of issues, including economic instability and insufficient social safety nets. These issues increased tenfold following unprecedented national disasters, such as the devastating 2022 floods, a history of violent earthquakes, and especially the COVID-19 pandemic. All of these have played a major role in pushing people further into poverty and reversing much of the gains that had been achieved. In response, the Pakistani government and several NGOs have undertaken a variety of initiatives designed to alleviate poverty. To name a few, the Asas Program, Eidi Foundation, and Al Khidmat Foundation all strive to deliver financial assistance and social protection to the most vulnerable populations. Yet the magnitude of poverty necessitates more robust and comprehensive measures. It is essential to increase investment in education, healthcare, and infrastructure, paired with the effective implementation of social protection policies. Furthermore, addressing structural inequalities and fostering inclusive economic growth are essential components of a sustainable poverty reduction strategy. It is therefore important that the international community and organizations join efforts in this pursuit, that it should not only be ambitious but also actionable and effective. Harnessing international law, strengthening national policies, and promoting global cooperation will yield significant strides towards a world where poverty is no longer an insurmountable barrier to human dignity and development.